guys, thanks for checking out my January favorites video. Now this past month we haven't really been doing a whole lot. We remodeled our entire kitchen, which has been kind of crazy, but it actually went a little better than what we expected. It was kind of a total impromptu remodel, so needless to say, we're getting close to being done with that, but that's pretty much consumed most of my January. There have been some purchases that I've made, as well as products that I kind of have rediscovered or just really liking this month, so I want to go ahead and share those with you. And yeah, let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to share is my luxury items. I have actually a few that I'm really enjoying. The first and probably most important is the Pochette Matisse. This is in the reverse monogram, and I did buy just the monogram strap. This is just the regular Pochette Matisse monogram strap that I bought as a replacement for the reverse. I just didn't, for some reason, like the reverse monogram strap with it. So I'm gonna at some point do a full review and probably a what's in my bag of this. I've only had this now for maybe a week and a half, I think, close to a week and a half. So I don't want to necessarily say that it's definitely a favorite, but it's right up there. Hopefully next month I can use it a little bit more and share it as a full review. But with that, I have finally had a chance to use my 6-key holder. This I actually got in November. However, I was in California for a good, really until the end of December. Then I came home and went to Minnesota for Christmas, so I haven't really had much of a chance to use it. So January is really the first month that I've been able to use my 6-key holder. And I have to say, I kind of thought it was all about hype when I feel like everybody has these on their favorite lists or luxury items that they can't live without or things like that, small leather goods. So I was really kind of wasn't really that interested in getting one. But then when I ended up getting it, I realized for the purpose, it actually is designed perfectly. The things that I was using to hold my keys were not necessarily designed for keys. So this is definitely on my January list of things that I really am enjoying this month. And with my key fob, I ended up just building kind of a, with one of those ball and chain kind of things, I put on another key ring holder for it. So it fits in there really nicely. And I have just 3 house keys and my car key. Okay, the next piece that I want to share with you, actually 2 pieces, are these necklaces. This is actually one necklace, and this is the second one. I get a lot of compliments on these, whether I'm out in public or if it's here on YouTube. Whenever I wear them, I always get at least one person asking me about them. So I'll go ahead and link both sides, or both necklaces down below. The long one is called the Blake necklace. It is actually a 2-piece necklace. It is the longer chain with then the Y that's a little bit shorter. And then the shorter one is called the Nude necklace. It's by Lana Jewelry. I have gotten both of them at Nordstrom's. Now, they are real rose gold, so that kind of made me really excited, and that's why I originally purchased this one. Now, this one, I have read many reviews that it tangles really easily, and to be honest, I don't mind the tangling. I don't feel like it doesn't lay right. I feel like that part is actually really nice. However, it is a little bit prickly in my opinion, just because of the design, which makes it really sparkly. But so then I went to Nordstrom's and I ended up buying the shorter version. And if you can see, there is a little bit of the prickly on this side of the camera is the smaller pieces. And then the majority of the chain is this longer, flatter piece, which both of them I love. And but I just kind of, for the price that they were, I wasn't really sure that this one was comfortable enough to wear. So then I purchased the shorter one, which is very comfortable and easy to layer, but I love the way both of them look together. So needless to say, I've ended up keeping both. And I get so many compliments, like I said, but honestly, I have been wearing them pretty much all of January. So I have to say that January favorite definitely has to be both of my Lana necklaces. Although, like I said, I do have mixed reviews on them. They definitely are falling into my favorites in January category. Next, I have a few beauty products that I've really been liking this January. The first is Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. And this is in the color 4.5 Wheat. I really like this. I just put it on with my artisan brush all over, and then I usually just put on a little bit of mascara, sometimes a little bit of blush, eyebrows, and some lip gloss, and I'm good to go. This is pretty much all I've been wearing this January. So I definitely have to say that that is one of my favorite products. Everybody knows how much I really like Sugar by Fresh. Well, I finally decided to try their lip serum in the advanced. I think it's their only lip serum, but it's been great. At night I put on a little bit, and then I put my normal, I think right now I'm using Dior's lip conditioner over it, and I really do feel like my lips are probably softer than they have ever been, especially in the winter. So I'm really liking that. And for lip color or kind of lipsticks, I've been kind of trying a few different things this month, but my favorite is this Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. And this has really been such a pleasant surprise. I kind of got it off of a recommendation of somebody in Nordstrom's. It's in the number 2 raspberry color, and it honestly goes on like oil. It's actually all I'm wearing today, and it's super hydrating and really soft. It's not sticky at all. The way that it opens is kind of, I feel like I get a little too much out. It's a little bit juicy, but it is a really big, nice kind of applicator that comes in it. And you guys, this stuff smells so good. So I definitely would recommend, if you're in a store that carries this, go ahead and just walk by and try it and see. It's such a pleasant surprise. I've been really enjoying that. So this January, I also bought a Jo Malone perfume. This is something that I have been struggling with for the last probably 4 or 5 months, just because I constantly go in and I try different ones of theirs and I really like it. And then I get home and I realize, do I really like it, or do I like something else? Or then I start layering them. So it's hard for me to actually commit to a certain fragrance. And I finally picked up the Nectar Blossom and Honey. And I've really been enjoying it. I do like the different layering that they have with it. So we'll see what my next one is. But so far, I think it's fresh, I think it's light, and it's fruity, which are all things that I really enjoy. Next, I have a little technology thing. This is by 12 South, and it is called the Plug Bug. This has actually kind of been amazing. A great find. I had kind of read a review at one point on it, and then I walked into a store and they were selling it. I decided to pick it up and try it. But this is a great way to charge both your phone, and if you have a laptop or an iPad or something with Apple, I like it because in our house, it's really hard to find really any outlets. There really aren't many outlets in this house, being it's an older house. So anytime I can utilize the space of a plug is great. And this just plugs in your regular adapter to your computer, and then your phone cable or whatever other USB cable you have. So I actually have really been liking this for January. So like I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, we ended up spending most of January redoing our kitchen. Because this house will eventually become a rental property, we didn't want to spend a whole lot on our kitchen cabinets and countertops, so we actually ended up getting stuff from IKEA. While we were at IKEA, I ended up finding a great cabinet that actually is sold in their kitchen cabinets that I turned into my purse cabinet. I have really been enjoying it. It was easy to put together. It's really a great size. It is 15 inches by 24 inches by 80 inches high. So it's perfect for all my bigger bags. I'll go ahead and insert a couple videos or a quick little shot of that. I'll also go ahead and link the exact cabinet that I bought and the doors below. I think that this is a great solution for somebody who's always looking for more space. And I like that all my purses can be displayed, but also in a safe environment, I guess. So anyways. So I think out of everything that I purchased in January, my purse cabinet is probably the thing that I am most excited about because I love organizing. I love knowing that all my purses are not being squished in some other cabinet or space, and I just feel like it's probably my best buy of January. Thank you all for checking out my January favorites. Hopefully your New Year's is off to as good a start as mine. I look forward to hearing from you all soon. If you have any questions, definitely go ahead and put them in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.